of suppose minus 12. Okay, I'm passing from your dual. So here what I said, dual is used to whenever you want to calling a function, and functionalities when you want to testing, compulsory dual support is required. Understand now? So dual is used for functionalities testing purpose. Okay, we used under which command? Select statement. So now we can see, can you find out here, I was given negative value, but it returns me positive value. Got it? It returns me positive value. Okay. Now, in the next one, for example, come back here. So this is what the director we are going to write. Okay, na? Right. So now here select ABS minus 12 from the dual. Okay, na? So negative value was converting into positive. This is, for example, if I come back to my table, suppose I'm using select a star from EMP table. Okay, so EMP table, can you see this is our employees data. In this employees information, can you see one of my column is salary and commission columns are there. So can you check it out here? Check it out, sal and commission. So sal and commission, these are the two columns, and some values. You can see salaries are having, okay, the employee salaries, we have it here. But in the commission column, few commission, okay, that means few employees are taking commissions and few employees are commissions are nulls. Suppose when I was written my query, select EMP number, ename, sal and commission. And what I need to do here, I need to calculate here commission minus sal. Okay, I want to show as a, okay, I want to show as a result from EMP. Here, can you tell me result whatever I was written on this operational columns? I'm writing result. So result is what now? Anybody guessing? Yes, it is a alias name. It is a alias name. Understand now? Okay, so now we can see I'm going to executing this query. Carefully observe. So these are the complete table information about your 14 employees and a salary commission. My result, can you find out here? The results can you find out? So here, what is my operation? Commission minus salary. So your commission, how much? Null. Null minus 800 is equals to null. So why it was again showing null means we already know. Okay, now if any arithmetic operator is performing some operation with null, then it again returns null only. Understand? Na? So there, I just leave it that all nulls here. But come out, my requirement is what now? Negative values here there. 300 minus 1600 minus 1300. 500 minus 1250 minus 750. 1400 minus 1250, 150. This is a positive. I don't want to change it. This is a positive. 0 minus 1500. So minus 1500. So here in my result column, whatever the negative signs are there, the negative sign results are there, whatever it is, that I need to convert into positive. So how I can convert positive means on this operation, I want to use a ABS function. ABS of commission minus sal. So ABS function, what it will do? Now negative values will be converting into positive. Then go for check it out and see previously 3000, 1600 minus 1300, but this time it is a positive 1300. Previously minus 750, but now positive. And positive, always positive. Again, minus negative value 1500 converting into positive. Got it up? So like this here, when negative sign values you need to convert into positive sign. So there you can use this ABS function. There we can use here ABS function. Okay, now? Right. The next function is called as your seal. So seal function, what is the nature of this function? It returns a value which is greater than or is equals to given value. Okay, this function return a value. Return a value. So which is okay na, which is greater than or else is equals to okay, the given expression. Okay now. So now you're returning a value which is greater than or is equals to the given expression. Okay, right. And this syntax, what is the mean? I will tell you with example. Don't worry. Okay. So ceil of the expression is n. That means that this function is also having only single argument. This function is also having only single argument. And can you go for and check it out? What is your, for example, I want to give select ceil of, for example, I'm sending. Okay, I'm sending here 9.3, the expression I was given from dual. So 9.3 is my expression. So when I'm using ceil, what it will do, it returns greater than values. So 9.3 greater, how much it was written? Yes, greater value is 10. Greater value is 10. Okay. So greater value. If I'm giving 9.0 also, then what it was written 9.0? Come on. 9.0. So I said here, ceil will be returning a value which is greater than or is equals to the given expression. Okay, na greater, either greater value or to value. So 9.0 means what? Is equals to value. Is equals to value, how much here? 9. So the 9 will be written for us. The 9 will be written for us. This is ceil. And what I'm saying here, ceil is having only single argument. Okay, na? Ceil is having only single argument. Same like this, I want to go for floor. So floor function, okay, it's quite opposite of your ceil function. So floor, what it will do, it returns less than values. It returns less than or is equals to the given expression. And the syntax of your floor, so this is also having here single argument n. And now we can see the example on this. The same thing when I'm passing here select to send floor. Here I'm sending 9.8. I'm sending from dual. So now tell me guys here 9.8, how much it was written? Less than value. So 9.8 less than value, how much? Nine. So 9.8, 9. And still, even though if I'm sending here 9.0, still it was sending 9 only. So it floor function is always written lower bound value. Okay, is always written lower bound value. Ceil is always written upper bound value. Okay, so it is a lower bound and ceil is a upper bound. Okay, now right. So next one is called as mode function. So mode function, what it was returns. Mode function, what it value return reminder value. Okay, na? Reminder value. Okay, the syntax is observed. This mode function is having two arguments, m comma n. The two arguments are there in this mode function. Okay, na? Right. So the two arguments I can pass it here. For example, suppose I'm giving now, okay, select mode of 10 comma 2 I'm giving us. Tell me, if I'm giving mode 10 comma 2 means what is my reminder value? Yes, 0. Here mode is nothing but, again, some people are asking. So that's why I'm telling mode is nothing but what now? Like this, 2, 10, division. So 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Then 10, 10, 0. 0 is called as a reminder value. Understand na? Again, small things, small doubts also don't ask me. Okay, na? So reminder mode, understand na? Reminder means what? Okay, reminder means after doing your division, whatever the end of the reminder value will come to you. 0 na, 1 na, that is called a reminders. Okay. So now we can see if I'm using this, okay, to execute. So sorry, I didn't write the function. So mode of 10 comma 2 if I'm giving and from real. So my reminder value, how much here? Okay, 0. So this is the mode function work. And the next one we called as here, guys. Okay, my next function is called as a power function. Next one is called as a power. So it return, okay, the power of the given expression So what is the syntax of power? Means that, so power of here m comma n. So here also the power function is having two arguments. The power function is also having what now? Two arguments, m comma n. So now you can see, if I want to use here select, the function name is power, and I'm saying 2 to the power of 3. So it means what, sir? It means what, sir? Means here 2, how many times I need to return multiple? 3 times. So 2 into 2 into 2. So it means what now? 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3. Okay, 2 to the power of 3. So now that is what it was working, and returns here what now? 8. Okay, any power value, if I want to know, then you can use. And the next function is called as, okay, round function. Carefully observe round function. Don't confuse, focus on this. Round function, what it mean? It means that round function, what it will do? It returns nearest value to the given expression. Okay, return the nearest value. So the nearest value I want to return here. Okay, nearest value of given expression. Okay, now otherwise we can say, somebody saying that what now? It return the round up value of given expression. Round up value. Understand na? Round up. So nearest or round up value. And now next point here, what now? This function is considered. This is very, very important point. Observe. This function is consider 0.5 value, or consider 0.5 value. Okay, na? It consider 0.5 value. Okay, na? So If 0.5, your expression, in your expression, okay, your value is greater than or equals to 0.5 is there, okay, now suppose in your expression, then add 1 to a expression. Add 1, okay, to an expression. Understand now? So when it was 0 point greater than or equals to is there, then 1 is added to your expression. If it is less than 0.5 is there, if it is a less than 0.5 is there, then it was adding what now? 0 to an expression. Okay, now this point should be all of you keep in your mind. So greater than or equals to 5.5, adding 1. Okay, less than 0.5, adding 0. Okay, now come out and see the syntax here. The syntax is round function of your expression. I need to give it some expression or number. Okay, now expression, comma, here decimal places. So decimal places, but the second argument, whatever it was there, this argument is called as a optional. This argument is called as what now? Optional we called. Okay, that why how it is working, I will explain to you along with example. Okay, fine. Come back to your examples. Carefully observe, guys, now. So I just clear the screen. Select, I'm using round. First, I'm not giving any decimal places, whatever it was, just expression I'm giving. What is my expression? 56.23 I'm giving now. 56.23. Then round function, what it will do, first of all, after your expression 56.23 is there now, the point after what is the value is there, first that value will be considered. That means checking. Point after how much the digit was there. Understanding my point now? Point after how much digit was there. So now tell me, point after how much we have here? Come on, guys. Point after how much we have here? 0.2. 0.2 means 0.2 now? Yes, 0.2. 0.2 is greater than or equals to 0.5 or else 0.2 is less than 0.5. Come on. Less than na? So less than 0.5 means I need to, this is my expression now. What is my expression? 56.23. So your 0.2 is less than 5 means how much I want to add? I want to add a 0. I want to add a 0. I want to add a 0. Then what is my output here? 56 only. So 56 plus 0, 56 only it will be. Understand now? So now we can see. Now we can see whether it was getting or not. 56 only it was come to you. But the same thing, if I want to give it 53, I'm giving now. Can you expect how much here will returns? It was returns 57. Why 57? Because this point is what now? 0.5 is there. As how I'm saying here, it is greater than or equals to 0.5. Then how much I need to add? I need to add 1. The 1 I'm adding to my expression 56. 1. So 56 plus 1, how much, guys? 57. Understanding now? It returns 57. So now we can go and check it out. In the same to same, if I'm using here 83, then again, how much, guys? Again, it returns 57. So these are just, I'm giving expression value only, but decimals I'm not using. See, I'm not using any decimal places. I'm using only expression. But now I'm giving decimals. When I'm giving decimals, what happened? You can see. Suppose I'm going to writing here the same expression in the first case, comma, I wanted 2 decimals, I want it. That means after point, how many values I want, how many digits I want to take here means after the point, I'm taking how many digits? 2 digits. After the point, I'm taking how many digits? 2 digits. Then what it was happen, you can see, and even though my expression, in my expression also, after point, we have how many digits? 2 digits. Then my output is what now? Same as it is. Because after the point, you want it 2 digits. Then 2 digits are there now, pointer 2, 3. Yes or no, guys? Understand now? Decimal places. How many decimal places you want it after the point? 2 decimal. So whatever it was there, 2, 3. 2, 3 is taken out as usual. Got it, huh? Right. Right. But see, if I am giving now, okay, 4. Then can you tell me what is the next my value? Here what happened? If I'm here after decimal point, you have a 3 digits, but you wanna ask here how many 2 places? 2 digits of decimal places means 2 digits means 2 and 3. And carefully observe 3 after how much is there here? 4 is there. So 4 means here how it was considered 4 means here 4 is there now. The 4 will be considered here 0.4. Okay, that is considered 0.4. That means after 2 decimals. After 2 decimal digits, that means 2 comma 3, whatever the third value is there, third value we consider 0.4. So 0.4 is greater than or equals to 0.5. Is it true or false? Is it true or false? It's a false. So that means 0.4, which is less than to 0.5, which is less than to 0.5. So less than to 0.5 means, so how much I need to add? 0. Now 0 I'm adding to my expression. How much here? 23, 0. Then again it returns 23 only. So that means final output is what now? 56.23 is my final result. Got it my point now? Okay. Now we can see, got it or not? Okay. But now I'm giving us here 5. Then expect how much my output? Ah, 56.24. Because here 5 means what I'm saying here? 5 means what I'm saying here? 0.5. 0 point is greater than or equals to 0.5. Then how much I need to add? Plus 1. Now plus 1 I'm adding to my expression 23. So then what happened? 23 plus 1 How much here? 24. So that means my output is what now? Come on. Yes, my output is so 56.24. Suppose if I'm giving here, for example, 8, then how much? Yes, 0.8. 0.8 means one should be added. So that means again my output is 56.24. So this is the way, guys, here the round functions, how it was working here. So the consideration of 0.5 value compulsory. Okay, now? Right. So come to next. What is the next function here? Trunc function. Trunc function. So trunc function, this function, what it was written means, it will be written a value which will be exactly value will be written. Okay, it returns an exact. It's not like a round of value. It's not like a nearest value. It's not. It will be written an exact value. So return an exact value of given expression. Okay. Now what is the syntax of trunc? So my trunc syntax is also same as trunc of expression comma decimal places. So expression comma decimal places, but an exact value will be written. So that means here I want to say this function is not considered. This function is not considered 0.5 value. This is important. Okay, now round function consider 0.5. Consider 0.5 and checking your after decimal point. How many digits are there? The digits more than 0.5 or less than 0.5. It was checking because it is considered, but trunc function is not considered 0.5 value. So that means here you can see the previously whatever we given here, the more round function, same function I'm using, but the function name I'm changing. Just observe carefully. Trunc I'm giving. So trunc 56.23. Okay. And here how much it was written means here after point, I'm not giving any decimal places, just a expression given. After 0.2 is there now, 3 is there now, that is none of the matter. It was not considered. It's not considered any decimal places. It's just a given 56. Suppose in the same pattern are using here, suppose 5 I'm giving, but whenever I was given 0.5 in round function, what it was written in round function? $57 is written, right? But here observe, you can see it's a 56 only, even though exactly value. If I'm giving now, suppose here 8, still even though 56 only. So it's not going to nearest value. It's not considered 0.5. Same as if I'm giving some, okay, expressions. Okay, comma 2 I'm giving. Then what is my answer? Exactly whatever it was. Same as I'm giving now. Okay, if I'm giving 4, then still how much my output here, guys? I'm giving 2 decimal places, but I have a 3 digits. What is the answer? 56 point? Yes, 56.3 only, 83 only. Again, in the same to same, if I'm giving here, suppose 5, still that much only. There is no change. If I was given here, okay, 8, but still that much only. So trunc command, what it was happened, it returns an exact value. There is no round up, there is no nearest. Okay, now? So exactly how much you want it, that much will be returning. Okay, right. This is what we called as a trunc function. Okay, right. So these are what we called as, guys, here numeric functions are given. Okay, now numeric functions are okay, whatever it was, these are all are predefined, and we checked out how it was working in our what we called queries. And these are very important to remember all functions in future advanced concepts. It was very, very help us. Okay, now, right. And the second category of function, what is the second category? String functions. String functions. In this, one of my function is called as what now? Length. One of my function is called as what now? Length. So carefully observe. Length function purpose is what now? Means that this function returns the number of characters. Carefully observe. The number of characters in the given expression, in the given string, in the given string expression, in the given string expression. Got my point now? Returns the number of characters in the given string expression. And what is the syntax for this? Okay, so I'm giving here length of give some string, that's it. So here also having only single argument, and the argument is string type. Okay, let me come out some examples here. Suppose I'm passing as select, length of my expression will be hello, and from dual. If I send select length of hello from dual, hello string is having how many number of characters? Yes, it was having 5 characters. That 5 will be returns. Suppose in this expression only, if I was given some well space, come I was given. Space I was given. Space is countable now. Yes, countable. Total, how much it will come? Yes, 8. Same as, for example, here you can see I'm calling select e name, comma, length of e name from EMP table. Can you find out here that the employee names in my EMP table, and in every employee name, how many number of characters are there? It will be displayed. Check it out, all of you. Okay, now? Yes. So Smith 5, Allen 5, Jones 5, Martin 6, King 4, Turner 6. Okay, like it was. Like you can find out. Now, in these names, which employee length of the name is a 6 are there? The 6 employees I wanted. Now tell me how many employees name is having 6 characters? How many employees are having 6 characters? 3 employees are there. Martin, Turner, Miller. So those people I want it now. So how I can write means select a star from EMP where E name is equals to, sorry, where here I want to write length of E name is equals to 6. Now you can see your 6 employees name data. Got it? Okay, now right. So 6 characters employee names are we are counting. So like this, you have to use your what we can say the length function you can use to find out your in your string expressions how many number of characters are there. So here you can go to use that was to finding of. Okay, now right. This is your len function, how to use. And the next function is called as, guys, here lower function and upper function. These are some quite opposite functions. Okay, na? Right. Lower function, what it will do, sir, means here, observe. So lower function, what it will do means lower function, okay, convert uppercase characters to lower. Okay, na? And upper function, what it was do, sir, means convert lower case characters to upper. This is actually the two things. And the syntax is also same. What is the syntax here? Syntax is what? So lower of a string, just upper of a string. Okay, this is lower and upper functions, how it was. Okay, right. Some examples, and is very easy functions. You can easily understand. I don't want to do much explanation on this. Okay, right. So now carefully observe. Suppose are you passing lower, and are you given hello expression in the uppercase characters? So these uppercase will be converting and showing as your lowercase. Same as if you want to run here, okay, suppose upper function, and I am giving here lower string expression, then it was showing as a upper. So quite opposite. Suppose if you go in the table, I was given here lower of ename, and from EMP table, what's happened, you can see every employee name actually in my table uppercase, but that is I was show as a lowercase characters. That I was show as a lowercase characters. Okay, now. So like in the same pattern, suppose you need to do select. So ename comma, here I'm using lower function of ename from EMP where job is equals to, I want to show only clerk. And all clerk people, suppose you have a clerks also having some, okay, have a doubt, these are clerks or not, you can add, okay, and now you can enter. So in clerks, there are 4 people. There are 4 people converting into small case characters. So same as uppercase also you can use. And of course, when you see this example, you will get some idea on uppercase. Okay, na? So I don't want to give again uppercase example. Just as it is convert into uppercase, you will get some idea. So these are upper and lower functions to how we can use it. Okay, right. And the next function is called as here init cap function I'm using. So init cap function, this is what it will do. Init cap function means this function is used to convert the initial character as a capital, to convert the first character in the string expression, okay, converting as a capital. Okay, na? So to convert the initial character or the first character, is capital in the given string expression. The syntax of this init cap also same. So init cap of a given string. So only one argument here also. Okay, now you can see to, for example, I'm giving here select init cap of some expression I'm passing hello. Hello is all are capitals actually. All are I was given in the capital format. Okay, and this capital, if you convert, can you see init cap what it will do? First initial character will keeping capital, remaining all are converting into small. Okay, in the same pattern, suppose are you given here, all are in the small case character, you can see. All are in the small case characters. But what it will do, your first character will capital, remaining all are keeping as it is small. Okay, right. Suppose if I'm giving another expression in this, suppose you can see Kamal, Kumar, I'm giving now. So Kamal is one word in the string and Kumar is one word in the string. Between I was given some space. But here the entire the string expression, all characters are in a small case characters. But what it was going to do, observe. So in the string, each word, it was splitting by using of space. Then in this Kamal, K is a capital. Kumar, K is a capital. So like it was be working. Same as if you want to see ename, and I want to give it my init cap of ename column. I was applied from EMP table. Smith, S is a capital, remaining small. Allen, A is a capital. Adams, A is a capital. Jones, J is a capital. Like it will be making your words or strings will converting like this. Understand now? So first initial character will be in the capital mode. That is called a init cap we called. Okay, right. And the next one we called as here. The another thing is what? Ltrim and rtrim. Ltrim and rtrim. So these functions, okay, how it was working here, observe. So Ltrim, rtrim, okay, it's quite opposite. Ltrim, what it will do, it was going to be remove unwanted spaces. Okay, I'm saying here to remove unwanted space or unwanted character. Okay, it was remove unwanted space or unwanted characters from the left side, of given string. From the left side. Okay, the left side, whatever unwanted characters or unwanted spaces are there now. So that will be removed by your Ltrim. Same quite opposite rtrim. Rtrim remove in the right side of given string. Right side of given string. Let me see examples carefully observe. Suppose I'm going to writing here, select, I'm using Ltrim of, I'm giving some name is, okay, Smith I was given, carefully observe. Suppose Smith left side, can you see some space I was given, yes or no? The Smith name, left side, do you have some space now? Yes, so the space is avoided here and giving only Smith. Space is avoided here. Same as if I was given in this, okay, in this only, suppose left side unwanted character I'm giving now. Some XXX, I'm giving some unwanted character. And now what I want to do, that XXX, whatever it was there, that I need to remove. Okay, sorry guys, yeah, syntax is not given now. So syntax you can see. Because once you observe syntax, then you can understand here. So Ltrim. Ltrim syntax is what now? Here string 1 or comma, and another string is the string number 2, but string number 2 is optional. same as R trim, string number 1, comma, string number 2. And string number 2 is also optional. Okay, right. First example, you can see I'm giving only string 1 only. Only one string I'm passing along with my L trim. And it was left side, whatever the unnecessary spaces are there, that was avoided. But in the second example, can you see this is one string, comma, another string, 2 strings I'm passing. But here left side, whatever the unnecessary character was there here, that I need to remove from my expression. So now we can see what it was happened to end successfully removed. Same as suppose you given here in place of this. Okay, I'm giving here 1, 2, 3. And now here also, if you want to remove 1, 2, 3, then exactly 1, 2, 3 should be given. Then you can go to check it out here. 1, 2, 3 is removed. Same as if you go to, I'm using R trim. If I'm using R, okay, then right side of spaces. So I'm giving spaces in the right side. And see, removed and giving your output. Same as if you want to go for, okay, in this expression only, suppose I was given some unwanted character, okay, XXX, and the right side I was given, and R if you keep it. So now right side is allowed. Okay, now, so same like this, if you want to show you here, if I'm giving 1, 2, 3, and the expression is 1, 2, 3. So now it was avoided 1, 2, 3. So like L trim and R trim, left side and right side of unnecessary characters or spaces, whatever it was there, so that will be avoided. Okay, now that will be avoided. Okay, it's a number, it's a character, or whatever it was, we can avoid that. This is L and R. But next one is there, another function that's called a trim function is there. So what is trim function, sir? Means that the string function is used to remove, okay, na, unwanted. Okay, to remove unwanted characters or character. Okay, so unwanted character from both sides of the given string. Both sides of the given string. So both sides we are going to be using. Okay, now both sides. To remove unwanted characters from the both the sides of given strings. Now let me go and check it out. Suppose if you want to write, so trim, and before that I want to give some syntax here. The syntax you can use. Suppose I want to give it here. What is the syntax? Trim off. And your trimming character, what and which character are you trim here? The trimming character I want to give it now. Character, comma, and here you want to give it your string. Trimming character, I want to trim character from given string. So this is your expression. Okay, so I want to trim which character you need to trim from the both sides, left and right. So that string expression here, I want to trim that. Okay, let me come. For example, select a trim. Okay, I'm giving some X from, I'm giving some X from here. Suppose some unwanted characters are there in the left and right side here, unwanted characters are there. Okay, from dual. See now, see the Smith right side, some XXX was there. Left side is also XS and should be same character. Different characters I cannot remember. Should be same character should be there in your expression. And different characters are there now. Again, problem is come out. So now I can execute what happened. My X is called a trimming character. And X left side and the right side, whatever the same X trim character was there, that will be trim it. For example, you people are trying like this. Okay. In the second side, I have a GGG. And somebody is trying to, sir, can I give it XG? Somebody is trying this. What happened? You can see when I'm giving like this, showing error. Why it was showing error, sorry, means trim set should have only one character. See here trim character should only single character, not multiple characters. Point understand now? Point understand now? Here my trimming character should be only one character only allowed, only one character. But here how many characters I'm giving here? XG. XG how many? 2 characters. So 2 characters when I'm passing in the trim character, it's having very clear output. So set should have only one character. Your trimming set or your trimming character is only one character. I can't go for like this multiple characters. Is it clear this example? Trim function understand now? Both sides same kind of characters are there, then trim will be working. Trim is working and trim is using. I can use it, trim, to avoid that same characters which was there in the both sides. Okay, now, but different characters are there, then I cannot, because different characters means both characters I have to take X comma G. When we use XG, what happened? Okay, so what happened here? Both are not should. Suppose if you see, okay, suppose if you see, sir, if I'm giving only X, what happens, sir? Let me try. Just observe. What happened? Come on. What happened, guys? G is removed or not removed? Only X only removed. So X. Suppose you can give. Suppose you can give. Suppose if I'm giving here X, for example, G I'm giving. What's happened? You can see. What's happened? You can see. What it is removed? Come on. So that means what you understand here in the trimming character, okay, how many characters can I pass? How many characters can I pass? Come on. Only one character. That's the nature of trim. So that's why in your expression, suppose both sides are having same characters and the same character I want to remove at a time, then you can use what now? Trim function. If different characters are there, then there is, we can't at a time the different characters I can't remove. Because reason is what now? Trim function will accepting trimming character only one character of trimming character. Okay, na? This is should be remember for about working on trim. And now I'm giving this. These all functions are very important in the next future main advanced topics whenever we are working here, like a triggers, okay, na? Like your subqueries in this very important. These all are. Suppose you have some idea here, and these idea will be help you in the next level of examples. Okay, trim, and if you set this, it was showing error, so you can't do this. Okay, if you try this, it was showing error. Okay, then if you say different characters, it was giving error and having only one character. So this is what now trim function, L trim, R trim, and trim. Okay, na? Right. And now, and I stop it here and we'll continue tomorrow. Some more functions are there in the string category. Okay, so those we will see in the tomorrow class. And maximum tomorrow also we will take the functions will take almost 2 to 3 sessions it will take, and sometime 3 to 4 sessions also happen.